you scheduled for this morning?
Yes.
Okay, come on through the door first. Always to the left.
Thank you. All right, son. So, over your
Oh,
dad.
this is recording.
No. Why you why your daddy play so much? Oh, you're so stupid. So.
Hey, just don't be one of these, bro. That
Oh Lord.
ain't no just don't. You ain't gonna never be one of these. I'm gonna show you all the niggas who these. You step on them like these suck.
So stupid.
Do it bad. Yeah.
All right. See. All right. So, good morning, son. It is your birthday, and it's like 4:40, and we are on our way to the hospital so we can get you out of here. Are you guys so excited? Oh my god. Okay. So this is pre-C-section. My weight is like 126 pounds. So that's where we are, and Daddy is taking a shower, so so ready to see you. God. Okay, so happy birthday, son. Mommy loves you. Oh. Okay, guys, pray for me. Cause it's time. Finance gang, it's your girl Shay here, and I am back at it with another video. Wagwan to all of my fellow subscribers, or if you've been to this channel before, wagwan, or what's the scene for all my trainees. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you like it, you can look around, you can subscribe, or you can leave if you want. It doesn't matter to me, but today we are going to be talking about the end of my pregnancy journey, because it ended 3 days ago. Well, I guess, yeah, 3 days ago. So let's jump into this video. So if you know me, you know that my family and I, we're very private people. So we don't typically tell our business on social media. But, you know, with YouTube, it's a little different for me, because I used my tools to record like the things that happen while I'm living life, so that I can go back and show my kids, or just reflect on where I was in certain times of my life. So right now I'm 29. Again, this is the 3rd day postpartum, 3rd day after surgery. So surgery is something that I'm not familiar with. This is the very first major surgery that I've had. I had to get a cesarean, aka a C-section, because my son was breech, which means that he was not in the correct position to be delivered vaginally safely. And he was also an IUGR baby, which all of my other kids have been. And that just means that he had irregular uterine growth restriction while he was in the uterus, or in my uterus, in my belly, while I was pregnant. So Kay and Muff, they both had the same condition. They were both induced. When I was pregnant with them, I think they took both of the girls at 38 weeks, and they took my first son, this baby, at 37 weeks. So he come out 3 weeks earlier than normal, than what I normally am used to. And he's my first C-section baby. So, you know, third time's the charm is what they say. So, I despise cesareans. I never want to have another one again, ever. That is not to say that my surgeons, that my anesthesiologists, and my nurses, and my whole experience was bad. I loved it. Because everybody treated me well. They gave me their expectations, or what my expectations should be, what their expectations were going to be pre and post surgery, and so they kept me well informed, which is right. I really love my doctors here. But I will say that epidural, no ma'am. Okay, so if y'all can recall, go back to my videos. I had Biscuit and Kid naturally, no epidural. I ain't need no help. I just had the Lord, honey, and we pushed that thing through. Okay, I had no problem. Surgery, I'm realizing it's like a really major deal. I don't understand how people willingly go and get surgery done to their bodies. That is something that I'm not interested in. I don't think I will ever be interested in that. But that's not to say that I'm trying to knock you. Girl, if you want to go get your breast done, go get your breast done. You want to go to tummy tuck, honey, tuck that stuff up when your booty lifted. Do that. Me, no ma'am. No ham and no Pam. So, I came in. Me and my husband had to be here at 5 on Friday. My baby was delivered on Friday, August 6th. So we got here at 5 a.m. and he was born on, it's so ironic. My baby delivery time was 08:27, 8:27 a.m. in the morning, which happens to be the date that he was supposed to be due. That was his due date, 8:27. So I'll never forget that. I'm probably gonna get it tatted or something. But he was born at 8:27. My husband was with me every step of the way. Shout out to my baby because he's the real champ, okay? I have developed like anxiety, and so the level of anxiety that I had, like getting this procedure done was like through the roof, and he hasn't been feeling well. So he's been taking care of me though, making sure that I am good and putting me first, putting the babies first. So I cannot ask for a better husband. And on top of that, my son looks exactly like my husband, okay? I don't know what that's about. All my kids look like my husband, which is crazy. I just am convinced I was put here to carry this man babies and deliver them safely, okay? I think so. But anyway, we got here. They prepped me. Of course, they gave me my IV. They didn't take it out now, but they gave me my IVs. I have protein S deficiency, which means I clot easy. But I was told not to take the clotting medicine because if they would have, I would not stop bleeding, you know, during the surgery and when they were trying to like stitch me up. So I stopped taking that. But they, you know, gave me my IV. They gave me some Tylenol or some other strong stuff, just prepping me for the surgery. When it was time for me to go, before I went in, we got to meet the anesthesiologist. You know, my surgeon was my OB doctor, Dr. Miller. Shout out to you, because you deliver like all my babies and you make sure they got here safely. So I don't even know how to thank him for that. Also my nurse, I think her name is Ashton. I love her so much. Shout out to you, girl, for just taking care of me. She held me. She let me wrap my arms around her when I was being, when the lidocaine was being administered and the spinal. When the spinal was being administered, she was like right there holding me, and I was like, oh my God, but she was there. So shout out to you, girl. My anesthesiologist, Miss Carol, just everybody, the whole team was like on point. So shout out to y'all. But anyway, so they prepped me, they administered drugs, my husband came in, They made sure that I couldn't feel anything. I had to have a catheter inserted. I'm sure that's standard protocol procedure. I had a catheter inserted after I got numbed. I didn't feel I felt the catheter, but it wasn't painful. And then they had my baby out a few, moments later after the surgery began. Okay, so now I'm healing, and I believe that, the surgery and the prep and everything was like, it really had me anxious, but now, this being my first surgery, it's really hard. I have to retrain myself how to pee, how to have bowel movements, because I have stitches, and they're like dissolvable stitches, so I don't have to have them removed, thank God. But I have to learn how to walk upright. I'm in a lot of pain. My vaginal area is swollen. It's holding water from inside of my body, and I didn't know that particularly your vagina could hold water like that. Because you're used to, your lip getting swollen, or your feet, or your legs, your hands, but never did I even think about my vagina holding water. So, and bodily fluid. So I'm experiencing that. Of course, I'm breastfeeding, and I'm not supplementing like I did with all the rest of my kids. And so anytime that my baby's latching on, I am contracting. My uterus is contracting. The pain is excruciating. Excruciating. It brings tears to your eyes. It's like labor pain, literally. But all of that is so worth it. Like, that's what it took to get my son here. So, like, I don't regret any of it, but I did want to share this experience with you. And that's not to say that my experience, because I had a great experience. I don't like surgery. That's not to say that I'm not trying to discourage anybody, from getting it, because by all means, everybody's journey is different. So mine is different from your guys. But it was the best decision it was really the only way that my son would get here. So I'm really appreciative of the experiences. And I'm not telling you guys what I'm having to do to scare anyone. I'm just giving you my experience being pregnant and delivering my son. So this is our first son too, and we have 2 girls and a boy. Now, other than that, let me see. Yeah, I have to retrain myself on, even with a menstrual cycle, your menstrual come on just the same as if I would have had him vaginally. So that's nothing new. It's just weird because I haven't had a menstrual in almost a year. I'm gassy, so I have gas. They told me that it's normal. So I have gas that's, trapped in there. You have to release your gas. It's not regular gas either. It's like a lot of air that's in your body from surgery that gets inside. So you have to release it by up or down. What else? I have gas, heartburn, acid reflux, all of that. But they provide the medication so that it's combating that while I'm experiencing it. The hardest part is just recovery at this point. Of course, the anxiety was crazy, but now it's like I have to recover, and then I have to take care of 2 other babies, and I still, I got my husband with me, but emotionally he needs me to be available for him too. So it's a lot being married and being the mom of 3 Tress babies. But I'm not complaining at all. I'm really just up for it, and I think God knows that. So my baby got his circumcision today. He is right now not in here. He's getting the car seat exam done, and then we'll be discharged. I'm already discharged. Husband is around here somewhere with my sister. My sister works here. Shout out to my baby sister. She made sure the girl was right. She got me on. I got on a binder to keep my to help shrink my uterus along with breastfeeding. If you didn't know, breastfeeding helps you shrink your uterus so you don't walk around with no pot belly, girl, and then you can't nobody know that you done had no churn, honey, because you see me and be like, dang, she got 3 kids. You got 3 kids. This binder helps. It's like a waist trainer. So shout out to my sister for helping me. Husband is there. It's Sunday, so baby has doctor's appointments. You know, again, he got a circumcision done today, so I have to make sure. This is all new to me. I don't know nothing about this kind of stuff. If y'all have some tips for me with these boys, these baby boys, and these circumcisions and stuff like that, y'all need to show me, because you know I got girls and we girl the girls. So that's, I'm treading new water here. But yeah, so what I'm about to do now is I'm going to finish up this fruit and this water that was given to me, and then I'm going to walk around because I was told not to baby myself if I want to get back regular. So I've been up trying to use the bathroom, practicing using the restroom. It sounds so funny, but it's so real. Practicing using the restroom and walking around till my baby boy get back in here. I'm going to go ahead and pack up the rest of my stuff and just get it ready for my husband for when he get here so he can take it to the car. And then we out this thing. So again, thank you everyone who's watching, everyone who's been supporting me this whole time. This was an excellent experience, and I'm glad that I could share this experience with you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and give me a thumbs up. And we'll be back with another video in due time. Yeah, that's about it. So we're going. Peace.